Well, I have an update on a story that we covered a few months ago.
Okay, like those.
And I think this will probably wrap up the show.
All right, good.
Remember couple months ago that I had the story about two women in Detroit that got into an argument over a political discussion, and the other woman clocked the other one with a crock pot.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And killed her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the verdict is in.
Oh wow, it took this long.
Well, it's been just a few months.
Okay, but it seems pretty obvious that she should have been jailed for life for fucking crockpotting somebody to death.
23-year prison sentence for a woman in a slow cooker death.
Slow cooker death.
A Detroit woman who was drunk when she killed a friend with a slow cooker during an argument over presidential politics was sentenced on Monday to at least 23 years in prison.
Oof. God damn.
A judge followed the recommended sentence in a plea deal between the prosecutors and Tawana Sullivan, who has a history of bipolar disorder but was declared competent to go to trial.
Okay.
Sullivan, 51, beat Cheryl Livey, 66, with a slow cooker at the victim's Livonia apartment in October.
Now, dude, I just have to tell you, we had catering this weekend at the museum, and one of the things that we had was this hot Italian sausage, and it was cooked in a crock pot.
Sure.
And I had to deal with the crock pot, as far as I was helping serve the food and blah blah blah, and I had to wash the crock pot and all that other shit when it was done. Right? How could you fucking wield that as a weapon? That's one of the most awkward two-handed things that you would ever use. I can't even. Plus, the inside of it will fall out if you swing it.
Right.
So how did she fucking hit somebody enough times to kill them with a big old stupid crock pot?
Well, the one you used probably was like industrial size.
It was not really. It's the same size as the one I have in my house.
Okay.
It wasn't overly large or anything. It was a regular old crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seemed big and bulky, and I can't imagine using it as a weapon.
Well, when you got somebody in Detroit defending Obama's honor.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Nothing is too heavy and too awkward to wield as a weapon.
Or was the nigger-hating Silverado to just run her over?
Sullivan, 51, beat Cheryl Lively, 66, with a slow cooker at the victim's Livonia apartment in October. At the time, Sullivan's blood alcohol level was 0.41.
0.41?
0.41.
I don't know that I've ever been 0.41. How is that not dead?
So legally driving, 0.08 is the legal limit, right?
Yeah.
So she was 0.41.
So she was what? Five
times. Yep. So
I thought I was under the impression that 0.3 was dead.
She drank a lot of Champipple or Ripple or something.
Champipple. Good Lord, fucking. Glad to see that you got your jokes updated all the way from fucking 1972 Sanford and Son.
Because that always made me laugh then, and it still makes me laugh today.
Any joke on Sanford and Son, always funny.
So 5 times the level for drunken driving in Michigan, defense attorney John McWilliams said. I didn't take my medicine like I was supposed to.
Medicine? It's the only thing she didn't take in.
So I did mess up, Sullivan told Wayne County Judge Michael Hathaway.
Yeah, she messed up all right.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Did you ever see the movie Bad Santa?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the part where he was kind of drunk and they were being introduced to what the guy that Bob Chapeska in the movie, he died. He was on Three's Company with John Ritter.
John Ritter.
Yeah.
Right.
And he goes, It won't happen again. He says, my blood sugar was just a little low. I forgot to take my pill.
Right.
I forgot to take my pill.
Yeah, well, she forgot to take her pill and fucking went crazy with a crock pot.
Right. So that's what she said. I didn't take my medication like was supposed to, so I did mess up, Sullivan told Wayne County judge. Without me taking my medication, that was the worst thing I could have ever done.
Yeah, you think so?
You think so? Hey, listen, I didn't take my pill. I was just kind of out of control. She was, she was a devout Republican. I'm a devout Democrat. I live in this great city, Detroit. She was being disparaging against Obama. I got a free phone. He paid for my electricity. And she said something bad, so I had to teach that white devil a lesson. I picked up that crock pot, and I just crowned her with it.
I brained her with a crock pot. Last time I didn't take my medicine, I fucking stuffed my baby in the toaster oven.
Right. So that's the worst thing I could have ever done.
Yeah, no shit. I would think killing somebody will always be the worst thing you could ever do.
Right.
Good Lord.
McWilliams said the two were arguing about the 2016 race for president.
Wow.
One was for the major political party and the other was for the other major political party. Why don't they just write Democrat and Republican instead of one was for one major political party?
Which one was for Trump? The one that got brained or the one that did the braining?
Well, the Republican was the one that got beat down.
You think so?
Yeah, oh, I know so.
Oh, is that how it says?
Oh, yeah. In May, facing a first-degree murder charge, Sullivan pleaded guilty but mentally ill to second-degree murder.
You know, if you're going to hit somebody with a cooking utensil, doesn't it have to be a Foreman grill?
You would think so.
I would think that's the logical one, right?
Right, it's got a handle on it.
Not only that, it's built from boxers.
Exactly.
It's made to hit somebody.
It was handy.
I guess. I can't imagine. I'm looking around my room right now here in the office. There's like 15 things I would use before I would ever reach for a crock pot.
Well, I can imagine these two quote unquote friends.
Yeah.
Were sitting around the kitchen table drinking drinking Cavassier or something.
Cavassier? I don't think they were drinking Cavassier.
Wasn't that the drank?
I think it's the fourth. I think they were on their fourth bottle of Boone's Farm. They were fucking celebrating.
And the Whitey, she said she was voting for Trump.
The other one said, "God damn it, Hillary, and I'm going to show you."
Yeah. Hillary would make a better president. In fact, this is how Hillary would deal with you if you vote against her.
Bing!
Exactly. Really.
This whole story is so fucked.
I know. She will be eligible for parole after 23 years and will get mental health care in prison.
That's good.
Her maximum sentence is 50 years.
Is that Black D. Snyder in the chat room?
That's what it looks like to me.
It's Black D. Snyder.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice teeth.
She said she fears she's not going to make it in prison and suggested a plea deal as a mistake.
Well, she better get her ass assigned to the kitchen.
It was a little late for that now, the judge said. McWilliams agreed, saying her second thoughts were not well placed. The likelihood of conviction of first-degree murder was great, and the state would have had to give her mental health care. He told
she's banned from working in the prison kitchen?
I don't know.
Or would they trust her to, as a mental health tool to prove that she could go without murdering people in the kitchen?
Right.
I mean, that might be a good tool to help rehabilitate her.
Sure.
The fuck?
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
I'm doing you Benghazi style.
Pretend I'm America and screw the hell out of me.
Scream like you're gonna die and I'll forget to come. Wow.
That's some brutal shit.
That is some brutal stuff.
Holy cow. I'd love to put that on Facebook, but I'm sure we'd be banned.
Sure.
Leave it there.
Right. All right. So that's what happened to the crock pot killer. She got 23 years.
Wow. 23 years. Sounds like the sentence I just finished.
Right.
Knowing the length of that sentence, God damn it, is that a long time?
Yeah, so she'll
She's 66. She ain't making it.
No. She's 51. The lady she offed was 66.
Oh. So 51, 23?
Yeah, she'll get out when she's 74. Oof. Or she'll be eligible for parole at 74.
God damn.
Yep. So there you are. So I thought I'd bring you up to date on the crock pot killer.
I was wondering what was happening with that one.
Right.